How to make CryptoPunks NFT art on Canva for beginners. Hey guys, welcome to Crypto Express. In this video, I'm going to show you how to make the CryptoPunk NFT using this awesome website called Canva. Now, Canva, for those of you guys who doesn't know what Canva is a platform where we can create a lot of designs for YouTube, for Instagram, like a poster, artworks and all that. So I'm going to show you how to create a NFT like CryptoPunk style. So as you can see, this is one that I created a few weeks ago, and I'm going to try to do the same thing with you guys. So the first thing you want to do after you went to Canva and created your account, I'm going to open a new tab, and I'm going to go with CryptoPunk. For those of you guys who doesn't know what CryptoPunk means, it means these are the very first cryptos that were sold. So they are pretty popular. Okay, so what we want to do is to select a model, right? So we want to select one CryptoPunk so we can start creating our own. Maybe I'm gonna start with this one. This one looks pretty easy. And then what you want to do, guys, is to look for a grid. We want to select a few lines, maybe something like this. This is actually, I think it's going to work. So we're going to save this image as a background grid, and I'm going to save it on my desktop. And then I'm going to go back into Canva, and I'm going to create a new design. 500 to 500, that would be actually pretty good. And then I'm gonna go here to upload the item that we just downloaded. That would be this one. As you can see, I got it in here. Now what I want to do, guys, is to resize my grid into the whole layer, so it's gonna be looking like this. And then I'm gonna select the layer, and I'm gonna click into this icon that says block, so I can do a lot of movements and stuff, and this image won't do absolutely anything. It would just work like a background. Okay, so as you can see, guys, we have this lines, this is squares that we're going to use to create our CryptoPunk. As you can see, this is what we want to do. I'm not going to do the same thing. I'm going to create like the same kind of layer, and then we're going to make our own style. Okay, so we can close this now. We can go back into Canva, and what we want to do is to go into elements, and I'm going to select a square, and I'm going to choose the black color. As you can see right now, here's the black color. And now what I want to do is to resize this square into the same square size of my background page, like this. Okay, so as you can see, guys, here's our first square. And now what we want to do is a little bit it's going to take a little while, but it's actually pretty easy. So I'm going to copy paste this square so we can make our NFT. So I'm going to copy this one, I'm going to paste it, I'm going to put it right above in here. What we want to do is to try to emulate the lines here that we have. As you can see, this is like a L letter. So what I'm doing here is just copying pasting everything, every single square that we just put in here. We're just following the path, right? So it's not that hard. So I'm just gonna do it once again in here, like this. So once we finish here, what we want to proceed to do is to first try to color the skin of our NFT. So what we want to do is to put on a new square. That's actually a little bit more easier. I'm going to show you what we're going to do. So first, I'm going to put my square right here. You can do that as well, guys. And then I'm gonna select the color of my skin. That would be something like this, I guess. Yeah. So once I've done this, what I want to do is to resize my square. So we don't have to do square by square, right? It's gonna take us forever. So what I'm doing at the moment is trying to save us some time, right? So here it is. Now that we've done that, I'm gonna copy paste again the same square, but I'm gonna do like a resize movement like this, like a rectangle, and we can just go ahead and leave that like this. I'm gonna show you why in a couple of seconds, but I'm gonna copy paste this again so I can go with the neck here like this, here like this. And once we finished with this coloring process, what we want to do, guys, is that we want to send this on the back. Okay, so you can go ahead and delete this background already if you want to. I'm gonna do it because I think this is not worthy, this is not useful anymore. So what I want to do is what we want to do, guys, is to proceed and move this to the back. So I'm gonna do this with every single. So as you can see, guys, we need to stretch this a little bit more, because if you zoom in, you're going to see that there's like a line in here, right? So I'm going to proceed and stretch this a little bit so we cannot see, we just hide the line that was. As you can see here in the black, there are also lines, so we can do something like this. And now what I'm going to do is I'm going to proceed into creating, I'm going to copy paste a new, so this is the mouth. Sometimes they use something like this. Now as you can see, there are like a four squares with different colors. So what we want to do is to copy paste. I'm gonna make like 2 dots here like this. I'm not pretty sure if this is the right one. Maybe I'm gonna put it in here. So once we finished in here, what we want to do to finish our NFT is that we want to put something in the head, right? So maybe I can deselect this one. I'm gonna choose a new element in here, maybe a little bit black. I mean, not that black. Let's go with darker brown, something like this. And once again, guys, just to save us some time, what we want to do, it's something like this. So now if you want to add, guys, something like a lighter, like a little bit of lights in here, we can do something like this and select the same color and try to do this more brighter like this. So here we go, and there you go, guys. I'm gonna select and I'm gonna create a new square, right? And what I'm gonna do is to redimension this one across the whole layer, and I'm gonna make a new color. I'm gonna go for the orange one, and I'm gonna put this on the back side of our image. So there we go. Actually, this is looking pretty good. So as you can see, maybe I have like a little art detail in here, so I'm just gonna select this one and move it right just so the last thing we want to do, guys, is to select our layer, and we're gonna download it to our desktop. I'm gonna go with desktop, CryptoPunk 43. I'm gonna download it on the desktop. So as you can see, guys, here's our last. So you can see, guys, this is our work. If you go into your desktop, here it is. Now if you see like there's a details that you want to rearrange or something like that, I mean, at the moment I can see like there's a line in here that I can move, and there's this one, there's this one too, but not problem. Actually, for beginners, this is actually looking really good, guys. So there is, guys, your CryptoPunk NFT. So don't forget to subscribe to the channel and to like this video if you want to see more about NFTs, cryptos and tokens. So once again, guys, that's it for today. I'll see you on the next video.